And here is my second trade on the second week. So let's jump from the 4 hours normally. And when it comes into the 4 hours, you can see the total picture at this time is the lower low and the lower high. And with structure like this, you can define here is a 4 hours. How you can define here is strongest supply zone in the 4 hours. In case this pullback is quite noisy, if you're looking for detail about this pullbacks, you can use one tips. At this time, you can see that before this pullback, you can see here is quite strong down movement with the 1, 2, and 3 Mariposa candles. And after this pullback, you can see 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 down Mariposa candle continuously. Therefore, you can see in the middle of the true strongest down movement, that is a pullback, and that also strongest demand zone you can define at this time. And at this time, here is a strongest supply zone. And at this time, when you can define structures and strongest demand zone in 4 hours, you jump on to the 1 hour to looking for detail about in the 1 hour normally. And in the 1 hours, here is the time I analyze the market. Therefore, I will jump directly into that time to you to be easy to follow how I analyze. And when I jump onto the 1 hours, the thing I can define at that time here is a way come from the strongest supply zone in the 4 hours to the lowest low. And therefore, here is the way I need to define structures and know the trend in the 1 hours. And when I'm looking for into this way, you can see that here is the lower low and the lower high. I will delete the structure in the 4 hours to be easy to follow. And here is the lower low and the lower high in the 1 hours. And at that time, you can define here is the strongest supply zone that creates the lowest low in the 1 hours. Also the key levels in the 1 hours. And when you can define like this, here is the best place to sell in the markets because that is strongest supply zone in the 1 hours. And at this time, I need to come into the 15 minutes time frame to see if there any good positions for me for entry. In the 15 minutes time frame, we also need to analyze from the strongest supply zone in the 1 hour to the lowest low, and that is a way we need to analyze structures and strongest supply zone in the 15 minutes time frame. And you can see that in the 15 minutes time frame also the lower low and the lower high. Therefore, here is the strongest supply zone in the 15 minutes time frame. And in the 15 minutes time frame, we also see another story. Supply already creates structure like higher high and higher low, and therefore we also define here is strongest demand zone in the 15 minutes time frame. And current story, price already breaks strongest supply zone in the 15 minutes time frame. Therefore, at this time, price already changed into the up movement in the 15 minutes time frame. Therefore, we can see the total picture at that time is 4 hours is a down movement, 1 hour is down movement. In the 15 minutes time frame, price already break the strongest supply zone in the 15 minutes time frame. Therefore, in the 15 minutes time frame is an up movement, and at that time, the distance from the strongest supply zone of the 1 hour to strongest demand zone in the 15 minutes time frame is quite far. Therefore, you can apply unconfluent strategies to buy at the strongest demand zone in 15 minutes time frame and take profits until strongest supply zone in the 1 hour. And therefore, at that time, where is the best play for first to entry at these levels? The first play we can entry either strongest supply zone in the 15 minutes time frame already break up the 15 minutes time frame. That's price might be break and retest against the strongest supply zone in the 15 minutes time frame. And the second place, we can entry either strongest demand zone in the 15 minutes time frame. That is true place we can think to buy at this level. I will put a temporary entry in the trading view like this to remind me that now is time to buy, and I will wait more the confirmation signals of the markets to entry for this case, and the confirmation signals is the candle patterns, and I will move on some candle to you to be easy to know what happened next in the market. And you can see at this time we have the upbeat Marubozu candle like this, and my best place to entry at that time is the middle of this Marubozu candles, and stop loss is below of the strongest demand zone in the 15 minutes time frame. And the story at that time is very clearly price break and not retest the strongest supply zone in the 15 minutes time frame. Price come directly into the strongest demand zone in the 15 minutes time frame and might be go up again. And at that time my take profit still strongest supply zone in the 1 hour. So let's move on some candle to see the story. Price come and retest in the middle of some Marubozu candles and go up again. And at that time, due to on the left side you can see that price go very strongly, so you need to trailing stop to make sure you have no any risky for this trades. On the left side 1, 2 and 3, 4 big Marubozu candles. The buy selling pressure also very strong, and trailing stop, I mean that train stop loss until the newest demand zone is very good for you to move risk management for this trade. And I will change my stop loss from this level to this level below of the new demand zone for the 15 minutes time frame. And let's move on some of the candle to see what happened in the market. And at that time you can see that here is a new recent low in the market. Therefore I will change my stop loss from this level to this level, and here also the new recent low, I mean the structure like this. Structure of markets will go up like this. Therefore I will change stop when price creates a new recent low. That is a good play because when price breaks structures and also breaks the strongest demand zone, that it means up movement already break. Therefore that also is a good play to trailing stop risk management. And after several candles, price already come and hit to my take profit at the strongest supply zone in the 1 hours. And you can see that this trade I hold for might be 1 day 23 hours, and price go quite strong, go up again. Even on the left side is a quite strong down Marubozu candles. And you can see that after I close my trades, price already go quite far from the strongest supply zone in the 1 hour. Price already break and go very far until the strongest supply zone in the 4 hours. But don't greed. Some of the times the market break the strongest supply zone in the 1 hour, but some of the time price come into the strongest supply zone in the 1 hour and go down sharply. Therefore you need to make sure that your trade is okay until you can close your trade and money come into the account. That is your money. Until you not take profit and you still open the trade, that is a market money. And one thing you need to confirm at that time, at this time we have the strongest supply zone in the 1 hour is very strong, because you can see from this strongest supply zone, supply go very far. Therefore take profit as strongest 1 hour is very safety for us to trade. You are not an investor, you are a trader. Therefore you need to take profits when you cannot make sure anything about the next movement. And you also have a lot of time to re-entry into the market with a break and retest at the strongest supply zone in the 1 hour. Therefore don't greed, and that is a key to be successful in trading. And thank you, and see you next video.